All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I bet that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. Y'all already know how this goes, baby. We're about to pass on some information. Some of the information may not apply to you. Some of it may apply to you. But in any case, information is information. Let's make it happen, baby. But first, if you need some information about the post office and you're going through some things, go to the video description. Just check out the stuff that's in the video description. It's there for you. Today we're going to talk about something I ain't want to talk about because my home sister, Miss K, was supposed to talk about it, but she got some things going on. So Jay going to touch on it. You asked, we going to touch on it. This is about the contract, baby. Contract for the mail handlers, baby. Finally, the mail handlers is getting something good. I'm going to read it to you. I'm not going to break it down for you because Miss K will be coming with a video soon to break this down. I don't want to pass on information that I'm not sure about. I can dig into it, but I'm not. We just going to pass on the basics. Basic summary. This don't apply to you, so be it. You can click off now, but if you want to hear the old man talk, let's talk, baby. National Postal Mail Handlers Union 2022 contract update. It happened in 2022. Why are we talking about it now? Because I thought Miss K was going to talk about it. The following is a summary of the tentative agreement reached between the representatives of the National Postal Mail Handler Union and the Postal Service to establish terms of the 2022 National Agreement. Term. This means how long this is going to last. The national agreement will cover a period of 3 years and expire on midnight, September 20th, 2025. First thing we talk about is shmoney, baby. General wage increases. All career mail handlers will receive 3 general wage increases. This didn't say people that are just new. This ain't say people that are there 5 years. This says all. So even the ones that are on their way out, got 1 or 2 years left, right? So everybody asks how we cap out. We don't cap out. This is proof. Read it. Read or just listen. It says all career mail handlers will receive 3 general wage increases during the term. The first retroactively effective to November 19th, 2022 will be 1.3%. The second, effective on November 18th, 2023, will be 1.3%. And the third, effective on November 16th, 2024, will be 1.3%. In addition, for career employees hired since February 2013, an additional 1% will be provided to the steps BB, AA, and A retroactively effective November 19th, 2022. If you don't know what retroactively means, go back in some of my older videos. I break it down a little bit better, but we just trying to talk about mail handlers right now. That means people that are working from that time, you're going to get a little bit of shmoney. All right? As explained below, within 6 months of ratification, step BB will be eliminated and all mail handlers at that step will be advanced to step AA and will advance to step A following the appropriate step waiting period, which is usually about 6 months. For all mail handler assistants, this is what you guys are usually, because mail handlers don't watch me much. The first 3 general wage increases will be 1% higher per year, or 2.3% retroactively effective November 2022, 2.3% in November 2023, and 2.3% in November 2024. They mean that it's 1% higher than the career people. Mail handler assistants, you're going to get 2.3% versus the 1.3% that the career people get. The gap getting smaller, baby. Cost of living adjustments. All career mail handlers will receive 6 cost of living adjustments. That's 2 per year, using the July 2020 CPI index as the base. The first COLA will be effective March 2023. Second COLA will be effective September 2023. That's 2 times in a year on top of your November pay raise. That's like 3 increases per year so far. That's what we talking about. Y'all like we gonna make that shmoney. We made that shmoney, baby. Second COLA will be effective September 2023. Third COLA will be effective March 2024. Fourth will be March 2025, September 25. You get it? All cost of living adjustments paid during the 2022 national agreement will be rolled into basic salary immediately and will follow the formulas under prior agreements. The exact amount of the COLAs will be based on future increases on the consumer price index. So they're basing your cost of living adjustments based off of the consumer price index. So if we go and they say, well, it's 6% that inflation hit, they're not going to just give you 6%. They'll base it off of it. They're not going to just give you more than what's going on. They're not going to make you rich on purpose. Okay. So let's be realistic before you guys start talking that trash. This is just to help alleviate some of the stress. Because if you find a job that's going to give you everything, oh, well, it costs this much. Let's make sure that, no, I ain't seen one yet. I ain't seen one yet, buzzing. As mail handlers know from previous years, because of the largely unpredictable fluctuations in the rate of inflation, economists have great difficulty in accurately projecting the amount of these COLAs. You can't predict debt. For example, the 6 COLAs paid during the 36-month term of 2029 national agreement averaged $1,016 per COLA, even though the COLA was $166 and another one was $188 because of the then minimal inflation in the economy. Back then, economy inflation was like this, but now it's like this. Got it? Changes for the steps for mail handler appointed career after February 15, 2013. You probably don't care about this, but it is what it is. In addition to the general wage increases in COLAs, 2022 national agreements make 2 changes in the wage scale for career employees appointed after February 15, 2013. Elimination of Step BB to be effective within 6 months of ratification. That means when they say this is the new contract, 6 months after they say this is the new contract, then they'll eliminate it. As a result, the wage scale will be reduced from 17 to 16 steps. That means it'll take you quicker to get to your top pay. Reduction of the waiting period to advance to the next step of the wage scales from 52 weeks to 48 weeks. That means you don't have to wait a full year to get to your next step. The result of these 2 changes is that for the time for a career mail handler to move from entry level to top step has been reduced by more than 2 years, a reduction of 116 weeks. Nice. MHA wage charts. That means how much you get paid. In additional general wage increases discussed above, the MHA rate for grade 4 and grade 5 will be increased by 50 cents as well, retroactive to November 19th. That means the back pay from whatever you work from November 19th. And you make it 50 cents. So you're going to get a little check. You're going to get a little shmoney. Additionally, effective no later than the first full pay period, 180 days after ratification, a new step, Step B, will be added to the MHA's wage scale for grade 4 and grade 5. Step B will be 50 cents higher than Step A rate, and the step waiting period to reach Step B will only be 6 months. Once Step B is effective, any MHA within 6 months or more of relative standing will automatically move to Step B. Here's what y'all want to hear. Overall impact of wage increases. For a level 4 mail handler at the top step, the wage increases during the 3 years for the 2022 national agreement, not including the COLA, will total $2,715, which each increase totaling $905. For a level 5 mail handler at top step, these general wage increases, again not including COLA, will go $2,760 over 3 years of the contract, with each increase totaling approximately $920. When projected COLA payments are added to the consensus, the estimate of $250 per increase, a top step career employees therefore will be an additional $1,500 in base wage increases over and above general wage increases described above during the term of the 2022 National Agreement. And of course, protection against future inflation is precisely why the COLA provision remains an important component of the National Agreement. Yo, for MHAs at level 4, the rate had started in 2013 at $13.75 and is recently $17.32. Will immediately go up to $18.22 per hour, retroactive from November 22. By November 2024, the level 4 rate will go up to $19.02. Oh, this is the nitty gritty. Hopefully you guys stuck around. Ready? No layoff clause. All career mail handlers employed as of September 20th, 22 will be protected against layoff or forced reduction during the entire term of the agreement, unless Congress repeals or significantly relaxes the private express statutes. No layoff clause. Effective no later than the first full pay automatic conversions of MHAs. This is what you want to hear. I should make another video about this. Effective no later than the first full pay period of 180 days after ratification, MHAs in 200 man-year offices will automatically convert to career after they reach 24 months of relative standing. Automatically converted to MHAs will convert to new career classification called full-time flexible. There we go. I spoke about this last time. The classifications will only be used for MHAs who auto-convert. MHAs who convert to career before MHA reaches 24 months relative standing will continue to be converted into full-time regular positions. Ooh, this is a whole topic by itself. Night differential. And National Postal Mail Handler Union was again successful at increasing the night differential rate for both career and MHA's. Rates will be increased for employees in both wage scales in step A through P as follows: 1% effective May 20th, 2023, 1.5% effective May 18, 2024, and 2% May 17, 2025. This sounds like nothing but the scale going up. It sounds like money going up. That's what it sounded like to me. If you really want to get into details, I ain't got no time for that. But all this is increase, 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 increase. Y'all believe you deserve it? Look at the face. But they think you do. So, for employees in step AA or below, night differential rates will be increased by 2% each year. Ooh, health insurance. There's a lot. Clothing allowance. There will be a 2.5 increase. There's a lot going on here. But like I said, you wanted to hear about the money. Ooh, man, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to let Miss K talk about the rest. You just want to hear about the shmoney and the no layoff clause. Well, we'll talk about that in another video. If you feel like this information was helpful to you, you know, just don't leave no dirty comments. If you feel like I was garbage, leave your dirty comments. You ain't gonna offend me. I'm just a man talking to a camera screen. If I can do this, you think your little words gonna offend me? This is JH, and we out.